Welcome back to ESA Summer 21. We are raising money for Save the Children. Links to donate can be found below the stream. We would also like to thank Twitch and ViewSonic for sponsoring this event. Now it's time for Riekelt running Bowser's Fury. Take it away.
Thank you. Hey, you can see this is Mario, and Bowser in the background is a little bit mad. Can you tell? Hey everyone, I'm Riekelt, and welcome to Bowser's Fury 100 Shines. As a co-commentator, I got the lovely Samu over here.
Lovely, you say? Hello, thank you, Riekelt, for having me for this Bowser's Fury.
Yeah, you're actually last minute filled in for Ronald, who unfortunately got sick. But I do want to give a special shout out to Ronald because he was like the thriving of my my low times in this game. So thanks for that. Without further ado, we should probably get going.
Yeah, you're speedrunning after all.
Yeah.
Go.
So because of how timing here works, I'm just gonna say go, and you be ready for it, Yisk. Go. So I'll leave factoring up to you, Samu.
Alright, so factoring. Hopefully I explained this correctly. So when you jump diagonally to the up left or up right, just making sure that you don't hold up directly. You're like going sideways. You can gain speed infinitely, I believe. And this is in a 3D world. This is in a 3D world.
Jump and look around to like either 45 degrees to the left or to the right.
Yeah, pretty much. This is in a 3D world, and it's also in Odyssey, but not as good as compared to 3D world. In 3D world, it can be insane how that tech can be done.
That menuing over there, give me a bit. Oh! There. I actually changed around my D-pad settings. No worries. It's all good.
So you're collecting cat shines, but not shine sprites that I'm more familiar with.
I mean, there's still shine. These things specifically are shards. There are around 5 on every island, and for every 5 shards, you get a full shine sprite. And you need those to get the bell. Can I please just stop going? Thank you.
Yeah, so there's like a big cat bell in 3 sections of this whole map, but right now there's only 1. Later there will be 2. Then after all, when everything is open, there's gonna be 3 big cat bells, Giga bells as they're called, and that's what we're gonna use. Or Riekelt is gonna use, not me, for fighting Fury Bowser, who is mad, pretty much building a Godzilla power right now. Right now he's sleeping.
Yeah.
He'll show up soon.
We shouldn't wake him up, but he will wake up in a little bit. You can also see that I'm teaming up a lot with Bowser Jr. And good runs in this game means that you're teaming up with Bowser Jr. and controlling yourself at the same time.
Yeah, the gyro control can make it a little bit hard for sure to use Bowser Jr. You can set him to help you a lot, or a little, or none especially, but for runs it's better to have him on a lot, because he might kill some enemies that has those cat shards, or especially the Shadow Luigi or whatever that was called. I forgot its name. It helps for that too.
Yeah, Fury Bowser. Actually, instead of on a lot, I actually want him to not help me at all. Because if he helps, then he will do things on his own, which I don't want. What I want is to be in full control of Bowser Jr. So it's kind of weird how him not helping me is actually more helpful.
Indeed. And he's a free partner for you. This game also gave you a little bit of sunshine references, like how you go to the different dimension and you see the M graffiti that is very familiar in Mario Sunshine game. And of course Bowser Jr. holding the paintbrush.
Funny enough, I always call this game Sunshine 2 because there are so many similarities. Bowser Jr., there's a giant Bowser you need to fight at the end. Spoiler. There's shines. It's all about water.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably also say that I had to touch the island there in the middle to transform this island into the second chapter, to say it like that. Like every island has, or like every big island has 3 normal shines, a Fury Block shine, and a Shark shine, which is the one that I'm getting there in a little bit. And for those, you need to, like for the 3 episode shines, you need to go travel between the bigger islands. Can you please get? Thanks! Damn. I love how Bowser Jr., I've been ranting about him a lot, but he's actually very helpful.
Oh wow, that's actually... I used to go and grab those myself, those blue coins, but you're just like using Junior to help you to get those.
Yeah. Actually helpful.
Oh, getting 9 shines too, that's like the modern route.
I'm actually using the safe route just for now, because you can saw that it already started raining the moment I got to the island. But yeah, I did decide to take the safe route, but there is like a balls to the wall really difficult route, as well as a 10 shine route at this point.
The best way to indicate when the Fury Bowser is gonna show up in the field is definitely the rain, but you can also see in the middle of the map that he's rising up from the dirt, the black dirt over water, and when his spikes are turning orange or reddish, like his spikes are like right now, then you know that he's gonna show up soon and he's gonna try to attack you.
So fighting Giant Bowser, I mean, we've been busy for like what, 5 minutes, and I'm already fighting Bowser? Yeah, I'll be doing that like 6 times in a run. So I think we should actually explain the Fury timer. That is like the biggest thing what sets apart this game as a speed game. So
yeah, you can start it and I can feel.
Okay, so every cycle is different at how long it takes for Bowser to reappear, and the moment you get like put back into the game after a Bowser fight, the game auto saves, and for whatever reason, if you reload the game, it will grab another flag, and therefore reduces the fairy timer. So by reloading the game there and watching those cutscenes, I saved around 3 minutes of that specific Fury cycle. And I'll be doing that for at least cycle 2, 3, and 4. And the second thing to know is that for every cycle, there's like a sort of threshold. Oh, I went a little bit too far. I hope I'm explaining this right. That
I don't understand all the specifics, but I believe you're getting into the right way with the threshold.
Okay, good.
For the Fury Bowser timer.
So for me to fight the next Fury Bowser, I need 15 shines, as you might have seen it if you had on Hawkeye right there. So the moment I hit 15 shines, the Fury timer actually goes by twice as fast. Do I want to call the bus? Yeah, just imagine that Bowser's... just imagine Bowser's like, oh, he can actually fight me. I want to go wake up faster.
Yeah. I guess the best way to explain how the threshold works is that when you get 15 shines, like you said, and you get more and more shines, that it becomes faster, the timer, but also it puts the threshold to go like tiny bit faster too. It's like skipping those seconds or so. We're talking about seconds, like when you start having more and more shines. So it's better that you go as fast as you can to get these shines to fight Fury Bowser faster. That's like the most simple way to explain when he shows up.
Pretty much, yeah. So coming up is Crisp Climb Castle, which Ronald and I call the Netherlands, because this whole island is a giant windmill. Small in joke, but hey, uh-oh.
Uh-oh. The bonk there. Kinda hurts.
Not too bad, fortunately.
for Fury Bowser 2 is that Riekelt probably doesn't want to grab the shines at all when Fury Bowser is on a stage, because that's the light is gonna show up, the shine, and shining, then Fury Bowser just goes away back to his hiding spot, and he'll show up in like a couple minutes after that then, but it's slower. But for now, when he's doing a run, it's better that he ignores some of the shines. For example, Fury blocks. You would like to unlock them, as many as you can, but you can't collect them because collecting it will make Fury Bowser to go away from the stage.
So in the second half of the game, it's definitely a lot of recollecting. As well as... Actually, I should probably mention the goal that I'm going for right now. I want to get 47 shines as soon as possible to initiate permanent Bowser.
That's also the thing.
Which means he's always mad. So I'm gonna go for this thing, because this is pretty swaggy.
No.
I'm actually learning a new route right now, where this is like all you do. And unfortunately, I don't feel good enough, as well as the route not being as nice as I would like it. Actually, I can just get this one.
It's pretty amazing deck, for sure.
That's called ice boosting. So I'm just gonna collect a few more of these little shines. In the meantime, I think we can read some donations.
Sure, we have $10 from ADubs saying, great cause and awesome SMB3 run. Looking forward to Bowser's Fury. Lots of Mario love this evening. ESA is a great way to unwind after a hard day's work. Thanks so much for everything you're doing, and thank you for your wonderful donation. Do we have the time for one more?
Yes, go for it.
Sure. Tiny Team sends $10 our way saying, hey all, donating for the awesome Riekelt and the really scary Mad Bowser. Reek, you are an amazing person, and it's been a pleasure to work with you at various events over the past couple of years. Good luck, my friend. You are the GOAT master. Shoutouts to Samu for the awesome commentary, and also get well soon, Ronald. Cheers. Thank you so much, team. We also have $50 from Congo with no comment. Thank you all so very much for all of your wonderful donations towards Save the Children.
Thank you.
Thank you all. I would like to mention that in upcoming donations, I want to have a viewer question. Why is Bowser so mad? I want Plessy to spawn here. Hello? Plessy? Plessy?
He's probably in a different spot. Oh, there he is. He didn't want to stop at all.
No, I did see him, but he didn't want to come to me. Can I at least get this? No. Okay, no fun stuff.
No fun
actually,
right now.
Yeah, I could have actually used the warping thing from Bowser Jr. to actually make him get one of the shards on the next island that I'm going to. But not today. Okay, so Bowser 2 is probably the most difficult Bowser, if you ask me. I got him where I want to go. Like, wherever he jumps, it's not random, it's definitely manipulatable, and every Bowser fight, I should say, is different.
Uh-oh.
Really? Uh-oh. That is indeed an uh-oh. Oh yeah, hit me again. Oh!
You're a small boss, Mario now.
Without the catsuit, this fight is really yikes. There.
You can kick the shell though, but it's hard to get that kick.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend cat swipes.
You were mentioning about the threshold or the timer for Fury Bowser to go further with the autosave, which was like interesting find by the community. That's just made the runs faster and changed the route a little bit too. That what shines you can collect in this time you have given.
You can definitely think of this game as sort of an auto-scroller, but the any percent definitely is not. I mean, yeah, there are some, like, set paths, but it all depends on how your routing is and how many shines you can get. The more shines you can get per route, obviously, the better. And this is where I don't like Bowser Jr. He just goes places where I don't want him to.
Sometimes he's like just minding his own business, getting those coins nearby, then he'll get the last cat shard.
And while I'm getting this shine and going to the other side of the map for the next shine, I do see that we have another donation.
We do. We have $75 from Quichin saying, "Stay hydrated." We surely will. And just a reminder, all of your donations go fully and directly to save the children, and we have already raised over $5,400 as of now. And do I still have a second?
Yeah,
Yes.
go for it.
Sure, awesome. I would just like to remind you as well that we have some amazing prizes for this event that you can win if you donate to ESA, and all of the prizes are cumulative, which means if the minimum donation for our Sony PlayStation plus Ratchet Clank Rift Apart kit is $50, that means you have to pay $50 throughout the entire event. So make sure to check out how much have you donated, if you have, and if you haven't, you should. To just not miss it, you know, it would be a bummer to miss having a chance to win a PlayStation 5 by just $5. Thank you for all of your donations so far.
And that is how
mad.
and that is how you actually do teamwork with Bowser Jr. I just send him to get rid of the one flower, then I do the other flower, and just stand in one space and wait for the cat Goombas to just come at me.
I was actually thinking that does 100 Shines route have any glitches other than one of the Fury blocks that you can click through a little bit with the
Ooh, you
cat
knew
suit?
about that.
Yeah,
There aren't really any glitches, there's more so very optimized gameplay. What I'm doing right now actually is not the most optimized, because for the first shine that I need to get here, I just need to get to the end, but I could use a Plessy boost to just get myself up here. There is this thing which is called Slipskate, blue coins and sharks at the same time. That is just so difficult.
The Fury block clip I was mentioning is the Colosseum. I would have assumed that you know about that.
Yeah, I do know about it.
Yeah,
I will
that's what I
definitely
was thinking.
use that in a little bit.
You'll be seeing it later.
Yeah. Talking about that, you get that one. You get that one. Nice. Hey, remember Super Mario Bros. 3? Yo, it's
Yeah.
Boom Boom. I love that guy. Also, he's a cat. And if you haven't noticed yet, everything in this game is a cat.
Indeed.
The birds are cats, the fish are cats, the cats are cats.
You are a cat.
I'm a cat for most of it. And that was Boom Boom. And now, I am Boom Boom. I can also spin. Seriously, I love Boom Boom. There's one more thing that I need to get for now. This is actually a swaggy thing that I wanted to do earlier. See this rabbit?
No, yeah.
There.
That's the thing too. When Bowser Jr. bobs there, that beats the rabbit and gets the shiny for you.
So
I
right
like
now,
Sorry, go ahead.
right now there's not a lot to do. So I guess I'll let you finish for a bit.
Okay.
And then
So I liked how every island has like its own team for it, and also every island is like it like unlocks something new nearby it. Like for example, the Colosseum, it started rising up, and there was a Mips just outside of that you get a new shine from.
yeah, and for example, if you like in the next area, if you get both the side islands like to the top, you unlock the northernmost islands, Fort Macmeow.
Yes,
So
you do that.
Did I hit him? I did hit him.
No, that was a nice hit.
Twice, 3. wrong way. And normally I want to hit him like 4 times because I didn't start optimally, but whatever. I can just give him some belly rubs and it's good, it's fine.
It was barely enough too.
Yeah, I'm okay with that as long as I can hit him early. So I'm gonna do another reload, the last one of the run actually. So, Poker, hello.
Hello. I have, if you want them, I have something for you. We have $100 from Fireman saying, "Yo, Riekelt, good luck with the rest of the run." And that hundo is going towards a Scooby-Doo cosplay that's going to be there during Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. And we already have $135 raised for that out of 1,000. It's one of our many incentives and bid wars. You can check out on the donation page, and you can support with your donations, which we highly encourage you to do so. Thank you all for all of your wonderful donations so far, and don't forget about bid wars and incentives when donating. Thank you.
Thank you, Fireman. And everyone else for supporting such a great cause. Oh hey, what does the tower look like? This is like one of the more fun islands. This is already a mechanic in Super Mario 3D World, which this game is a side game of, and therefore it borrows a lot of it. Like Boom Boom is definitely not new. And I think I did bonk. And then right now, the last area opened up, and with a small detour, I kind of want to go there.
You can get a bunch of shines before the next fight.
Yeah, I need to get 11 more. Spoiler, I'm getting 12.
Are you sure?
Don't say that.
I'm here to jinx and to help.
Ah, thanks for jinxing. I mean, helping. Oh.
Oops.
This is actually part of the no Amiibo, or the yes Amiibo route. And I guess I just missed it earlier.
Speaking of Amiibo, we probably didn't mention that. I believe it's just a Bowser Amiibo that literally triggers Fury Bowser to be on the field right away.
Yes.
Am I correct? Yeah.
It's any Bowser Amiibo. And the fun thing about that is not only do you don't have to keep up with cycles, what you can also do is every time that Bowser is active and you get a shine, he walks away and takes a little bit of damage. So if you do that enough in a row, you can like totally skip a phase. Like for example, when I fight Bowser the second and the fourth time, cool, I made that. He will quote-unquote die when he's on 50% of health. But if I can already deal 50% of damage, I only need to fight him once for that whole fight. So, for example, any percent is 10 minutes faster than normal any percent. I think world record is like 18 minutes. And that is with 40 shines instead of the necessary 50. So it definitely makes... I mean, yes, pay to win, but it definitely transforms the whole run into something else.
Yeah, so I just checked. World record with the Bowser Amiibo is 18 minutes. So it's crazy how the single tingled Amiibo literally makes the whole run 10 minutes faster.
Please don't get hit, thank you. Bowser Jr. definitely makes all of these fight islands just a bit faster. So currently the next island coming up is Pipe Path, which is, for whatever reason, one of my favorite islands. However, for most of our speedrunners, it is actually only just Path Island. You don't ever go into the pipe if you don't do 100 shines. Little FYI. Get that shine, or shard, I should say. Hopefully don't miss the wall again like I did in practice. Yeah, as a cat you can just climb up here. Again, the cat power-up is so overpowered.
You can change to any power-up you want, but cat suit is like literally the most OP one, and you don't want to use anything else.
Definitely true. Also, you were asking about if there were any glitches in this game.
Yeah, I was
there actually is.
Okay.
You can actually duplicate one of those keys and use it somewhere else. Like, if you've ever 100%ed this game, you know that there's this one key on Slipskate Island that you have to go all the way back for.
Oh, yeah, that's a tough one.
But the way with key duplication is you can actually teleport, which you can do later on in the game, while holding a key. However, it's not as consistent as we would like. And also, while it is used in 100 shines with Bowser Amiibo, you don't use it in no Amiibo because it doesn't save any time. I should kind of mention that the second half of this game is sort of an auto-scroller, but also not. Please be here? Yes. So just a few more islands to go.
It is crazy how open the game is, so it's like really easy and fun to speedrun. You can go do like any order or shines you want and still like have a good run.
For sure, the routing is definitely the most important part. Like, not everything is open at the start, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
And while this route is definitely not optimal, I have been learning a new route. But I'm just a little bit too afraid to actually use it in a marathon setting because, one, I'm not making all my cycles, and two, honestly, the 100 shine route with the current any percent route is definitely way better. Also, I see that Bowser is getting mad, so
yeah,
I'm gonna do this FFA. I can do that. And maybe Poker has an answer to why Bowser's actually so furious.
Don't think I do, but I do have a couple donations if you're interested in them.
Go for it.
Alright, we have $10 from Anonymous with no comment, thank you very much. And we also have $35 from John0801 saying, "Hello to everyone at ESA. This is my first time watching and I had to donate for Bowser's Fury 100% since I am also a speedrunner of this game and category. Donation incentive goes to Riekelt's choice." Thank you so much for that donation.
Ooh, I'll need to look at the incentives later on.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later on. Thank you though.
Thank you. But if anyone has an idea of why Bowser is so mad, definitely tell me. Oh, that somehow worked. So normally Bowser would jump all the way into the back over there, and it'd be really slow. But somehow I got one of those pillars to his face, and therefore didn't jump all the way to the back. Thanks, Bowser. So this is cycle.
Now comes the last cycle. It's a little bit of bait at the start that, oh, Bowser is always going to be mad, but not yet.
It takes a while, fortunately. And I'm gonna use that. So first of all, this is Luigi, or Fury Mario, Fury Bowser. I don't know what his actual name is.
I like to call it Shadow Luigi.
So, in the meantime, he is really mad right now. And I was fast enough so that I can actually spawn him behind me. Getting some shards, walking into these Fury blocks. That is the first out of many, And Bowser just disappears because he doesn't like it. I can just, I don't want to say finish this island, but definitely do a little bit more. Instead of me doing the finishing blow, Bowser Jr. also knows how to handle a weapon.
There's one more island to unlock. Or actually 2 more. You haven't unlocked the one that the no runners are going for any percent anymore. With the moving blocks.
Roiling Roller, yeah. I
Yeah.
do think that it's an A route, but I'm not sure which one specifically. Okay, so in my opinion, this is one of the harder jumps of the game. And I did that first try. Hello!
Nicely done. It is very scary because the blessed jump has to be really good for that to work.
I still don't have a setup for it, but at least it's not as tight as people thought at the start. Yeah, the thing about this whole island, Mount Magmeow, is that it's like this giant island with all of these elevators, I guess. And I just skipped like all of it, and in the post-game, I'll skip more of it even. So right now we got 46 shines, 47 is right here.
Now I'm kind of seeing Fury Bowser being very, very mad.
I still wonder why.
I don't know. You tell me.
Maybe because I stole his cookies.
Probably.
So the thing about this whole phase is that I want him to break all of these blocks. In the meantime, I'm just getting the shines over here. And now that it's permanent Bowser, he doesn't go away. Obviously in any percent, because this is where the path actually diverts. He's really mad. I'll do that one later. But he is in the way. So I kind of need to manipulate him into places where like he can actually hit these blocks because he can't do it from all of the places. For example, he's in a really, I want to say a really good spot right now, but he didn't actually do it. So I'm not too happy. And as he's doing right now, instead of jumping to the next area... what? Okay, sure. However, I'm not doing all of them, because there are a few that I can get later in the post-game and it doesn't waste too much time. If you can stand, like, where you are. Where is... does this work?
Barely works.
That does work. His flames actually get interrupted by the smallest of trees. So I'm actually just happy that that worked. And now he's standing in the wrong spot. So I guess while we're doing more of this and also opening those blocks right there. Poker!
Hey, we've got $5 from Worm saying some people, or lizards, are just mad. I think that answers your questions. Your question about why Bowser is so mad.
So
curious.
mad because he is a lizard. Okay.
Yeah, he's just mad because some people, all lizards, are just mad. That's the way it is. And that $5 is going towards Save the Children, just as any other donation got during this ESA event. All of your donations go to Save the Children fully and directly. Save the Children, as a global leader in saving newborn lives, continues to be at the forefront of worldwide efforts to end preventable child deaths with a focus on maternal, newborn, and child health and nutrition. Thank you so much for all of your wonderful donations, and we're waiting for more as we recently hit the $5,500 mark. and we're slowly going into $6K. Thank you.
Good, good, good. So where is he gonna... Where did he jump to? Not where I wanted to. That is definitely every any percent and 100 shine runner's worst nightmare. He's not gonna go to the place where you want him to go. Might also not... Oh, he did!
Just barely hit that Fury block.
Yeah, you need to be at the right place at the right time. So... I think if he doesn't jump to back there, he will also do these blocks. He had to jump from behind me. Okay, good. So I am waiting a little bit before getting off of Plessy. Just so that my dinosaur doesn't disappear. And I think that is all I need to do. I could have done a few more, but it's been a while, okay?
Yeah, time to beat the game one time, then you'll beat it again later.
Yes. And I'll start by doing absolutely nothing. This is like really weird, but for being the last fight in the any percent category, that is, this is the easiest one. I didn't do it perfectly, but oh well, shouldn't say that. But hey, we're not done yet. This is Giga Bowser. Still mad, and what I need to do is go all around the map and by hitting the giant bell over there. Because he also wants to become Meowser again. I don't want that. You can only hit him on these large ramps with the boost pass over here. But there is a super secret thing that, if I don't miss it, would actually look really cool. I don't mind missing it now, but for the final fight with him, I really want it to work perfectly. Because that one is just super difficult.
At first, these 3 hits has to be done on a big ramp, then the final hit can be done on any ramp.
Yeah, any small ramp, I think.
Yeah, oh, should work. Bowser will jump away if you take damage during any of these times when you're approaching the bells, so gotta be careful with that and fast.
Yeah. Fortunately, I have a repeat. So that was hit 3. And sometimes he just jumps away for no good reason. Actually, he had a good reason. He didn't attack. Phew, that was any percent.
Oh!
And a little bit more. Yeah, we're not looking at the paintings. It's actually funny, the paintings in the credits actually tell the story of why Bowser becomes so mad. And I like those paintings so much that I got one of them behind me over there. Can you see that? I don't know. Yeah, no, like that. It's pretty fun getting that.
I like how you're asking Riekelt that, like, why is Bowser so mad? Then he mentioned about the painting is the reason for it.
Oh, because I got a painting of him. Okay, that makes so much sense.
Makes sense now.
Yeah, now it does.
Now you're at the starting area, and this unlocks after beating a game, I believe, and you get more shines to collect. Also, beating a game unlocks even more shines. You don't get to collect all of them in a row. You have to beat the game to get the other shines that are not unlocked right now. Or now they are, I mean.
You know, I can do whatever I want. Like, do some painting on the ship that shows that Bowser Jr. and Mario are the bestest friends ever. Can I send Bowser? Yes. He earned it, he earned it. Junior is good friends. And
Now
you
Plessy
might...
has turned.
Yeah, you might have seen it already. But Plessy is also a little bit more of a fur monster right now.
And Captain Toad is back. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Any Captain Toad speedrunners around here? Oh. Phew, didn't miss it. These clouds are also new to the post-game. You might recognize these stages from 3D World. All you need to do is just destroy all these little... what are they called?
I actually don't know their names. I never played 3D World before Bowser's Fury was released.
You haven't? Oh.
Yeah, now I have. I mean.
So I ground pounded a bit too early. But hey, about that friend of ours.
When in trouble, you ask friend Bowser Jr. for help.
True friend for life. Where's the medal? Here. So the Bowser cycles are still important, because one of the things that comes with the post-game are 5 lucky islands. And those only spawn during, during when Bowser is kinda mad. Which is super awful, but we gotta work with it. Why it is awful, you'll find out at the end.
Also, I think it's 5 times it spawns, and it's in a different areas that you have to go to after you have got it in a one area. It won't spawn in that one area anymore when you got the lucky star sign.
Fortunately, you can kind of make it spawn wherever you want, as in, if you're closer to one area than the other, it goes to the one closest to you. I will be abusing that later on as well. So for whatever reason, Plessy got his own minigame as well. There are 4 of these. So can I still open a map? I can still open a map. And right now I can just teleport over here and everything's good. Map warping does pause the Fury timer for a bit, so I want to do it as few times as possible. Sometimes it's just absolutely necessary. I guess while I'm doing this island again, let's not miss these blue ones. We can reach some donations.
Like, I'm gonna make a joke here. At least blue coins collecting in this game is not as annoying as in Sunshine. Right?
Yeah, definitely. But I guess that makes it the... not the blue shines or red shines. Those are a little bit easier to get.
About the donation part though, I might have 2 answers to your question about why is Bowser mad, so I would like you to consider them. I have an anonymous $25 donation saying, Bowser is just more of a dog person, I guess. And the other one is a $25 from a talking rabbit saying, Bowser is really angry because he wanted to swim at the beach, but the water only comes up to his ankles. Thank you both for your wonderful donations.
I'm loving these. Don't tell Mario, but I actually walked the dog today. It was fun. Dogs are fun. Cats are also fun.
Animals are fun.
For sure. Goombas that are actually cats, though, they're a little bit less fun. And bees that are cats? I mean, imagine having a stinger and claws. So I'm not done here just yet. Because down here is a very sneakily toad.
Reminds me of Odyssey, Cascade Kingdom, Toad on hill.
Some of those are really, really worse.
There's some really sneaky locations for Captain Toad.
More cats? Yeah, more happy cats. Unfortunately, the subsequent cats that we have to find, instead of just one kitten, he has 3 and 5 in the last area. But don't you worry.
The one cat that you have to get for this one, where it's 3, is in another island. And I actually didn't know the Plessy has to be a cat as well, so you can carry that cat with you on a Plessy. I tried it without Plessy and I had no idea what is going on, why is it working? Then I realized, oh, that's why.
Yeah, it took me a while. Like in the beginning, I didn't even know you could transport the cats on Plessy at all.
That's how I did it. I mean,
yeah. I found that by speedrunning, actually. So this is the last thing that we need for Trickety Tower. Fortunately, we won't see Trickety Tower anymore. Alright! Love how Mario is like excellent when I crash into a wall and, you know, kind of losing time. I should mention that these medal collection minigames, they can be somewhat strict if you're not used to controlling Plessy. Because I should mention that controlling Plessy is not one of the easiest things you can do. Okay, if I can.
Yeah, it's always the speedrunner thing when you're watching a speedrun stream. Oh, you make this game look so easy. But when I play it myself, it's not easy anymore.
Oh. I just stopped with all momentum. Okay, sure.
Another sneaky Toad here.
Don't. Why is he on an island?
And how did he get here? That's a new story.
Oh. Surprise! There's a fourth rabbit.
And it's done.
Thanks, rabbit. So about those cats that you were talking about.
Yep, this is the cat. When I played the game, this is how I did it. Then later when I played it, I had no idea it had to be a cat plushie, so you can transport the cat with you.
I actually transported the cat on one of those islands over there, just going back to the mainland. That was hell.
The moving platform things.
Yeah.
Must have been fun.
For time's a charm. So normally I would actually go to Colosseum right now. I feel a little bit safer going to Pipe Path first, because Pipe Path is one of the islands that I want to open first. Because having that open allows me access to 2 other islands. So yeah, I'm calling it Pipe Path, because I actually have to go into the pipe, collecting more blues.
That are not that hard. That are not that hidden, at least.
Yeah, they're not all in the out, where, you know, you have to shine a blue bird or a douse of fire on the back of one of the piantas. What are some other good ones?
Put the fruit on the top of the little peach skip propel.
Eating all the bees.
Yeah, that's one good one, and like spray this part in an Occupy ball to get a hidden blue going there.
eating a cataquack. We were so much talking, or so busy talking about blue coins, I forgot the nice. So, So, going back to claw swipe right now. Wait, did I actually go to the cloud yet? I did not.
No, you haven't.
Something I do first normally.
I like how the colors of these enemies is red, green, yellow, and blue, which literally just indicates for the SNES controller's colors for the base buttons. I always have like those little details.
Oh, really? I never noticed.
Also, it's the same thing with the cats too. The cats are also the same color. And with your characters you can play with, Toad, Peach, Luigi, all of them also have colors of the different colors for actually yellow. Yeah, they all have the face button colors when they have a cat suit on.
That isn't. I guess with Rosalina, not with Peach.
Yeah, if you add that, then it's an extra extra button, but that doesn't exist in a SNES controller.
If only Peach was gray. Here you are. So now I have to fight Pom Pom, who's also in 3D World. Fortunately, there's no telltale into where she's gonna spawn. Okay, I want to teleport. Keep pressing the ring button. Because teleporting actually, well, first of all, gets me out of here faster, but also makes the island go to the next phase.
Yeah, this is the third one right now. There's also the Fury block. You can click inside a little bit.
Darn.
Ooh.
I thought it was like kind of. Okay.
That ground part was like literally on the edge of that block, and you just dipped off from it.
Give me bomb. And guess who the next boss is? Yeah, it's my friend, it's Bam Bam. But now on spikes, which is also a pretty difficult level in 3D World. And there's a Fury Blocks shine that we were talking about earlier. And I guess we can do it the normal way. But I wouldn't be a speedrunner if I didn't, kind of glitched into it.
Yeah.
Not first try.
Unfortunate. Pretty cool.
Sure. Now I'm kind of out of things to do. What do I do now? Risky Whisker, I guess. It's gonna rain soon.
Eat the buses.
Speaking about Fuzzy, shoutouts to Fuzziness doing Mario Party later this event.
Which part in Mario Party?
Oh yeah, even the Fuzzies are cats. I am scared.
Everything is a cat.
Okay, sure. Teleport. There should be rain by now.
I mean, you're probably going that fast that the Fury Bowser can't keep up.
I guess. I don't think I brought the Colosseum cat back.
No, you didn't. That's still there.
Oh, there
There's
we
the
go.
rain.
So I want to be near Bite Path right now. I guess I already was. So if I'm standing here, he spawns in the correct spot. Hey Bowser, could you do me a favor and, I don't know. And this is one of the 5 lucky islands that I was talking about earlier. And you can definitely see that they were pushing the Switch to its limits, because look at how laggy this is right now. That doesn't matter. First of all, get the final. That's not how I want it to go. I keep miscalculating where the thing is. So, and the cool thing about Bite Path Island is that Bite Path is really, really high. And it has access to a helicopter block. And what can you do with helicopter blocks?
Oh yeah. Time to go fly around.
Yep. Let's go to this island. I don't need Bowser to break some blocks. And then going to my most favorite island right now. And with most favorite, I mean not favorite at all.
Starting
one of-
with...
Oh.
Starting... Uh-oh. Save him. Save him, Junior.
Thanks, Junior. I'm just gonna try it again. I honestly think that would still be faster. Because I don't have a warp to it. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. The lighthouse wants to say something to me. How nice.
Thank you for completing everything here.
Okay, come on, Bowser. Or Junior, I should say.
There you
Is it
go.
what- Okay, can you do it again?
One more time. One more time.
Ah, well, this is well enough. Actually. No? No? Bowser Jr.
Sometimes he doesn't want to help, and it's also
Yeah, no.
scary that if you hit the lava here, you start from the last checkpoint.
Just one. Thank you, thank you. This already saves so much.
Could argue that would have this been faster, and I would say yes, it would have been still be faster at this point.
Yeah, you'll see in a little bit. This island is one of the more difficult ones, with good reason.
I want to mention though, Riekelt, we haven't heard anything from Poker for a while.
Yeah. Poker, you still there?
Sure, you're reading my mind. I was just about to ask if we have a second for another answer to your question. As a reminder, Riekelt asked us all to provide him some answers, in donations of course, some answers as to why Bowser is so mad. And we have an answer, a $5 answer from Cat Crusader, saying Bowser is mad because he can't fit on Plessy, and also because of cat fur everywhere. Thank you so much for that, and we want to hear your reasons, the reasons you think Bowser is so mad, and other stuff you would like to you would like us to shout out? Like, I don't know. Let me find just 2 random words that could go together that we would like to hear. Like cut puns, I guess.
Oh.
Right? If you happen to have any cut puns, we probably want to hear them. So make sure to donate and put your cut puns and your answers as to why you think Bowser is so mad in the descriptions. Thank you.
Back when I did a race with this game in UKSG, we had so many people donating cat puns. It was wonderful. Okay, so I don't have a cat suit right now, but that is not a problem, because I can just give myself one. Do I need the...
Need the last shot,
Actually,
so...
yeah, I do need that shard still, but I think it's worth it to do that a little bit later.
Oh yeah, the key.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I don't have a right button anymore. The binds of this game are like all over the place. Oh, I'm seeing some cat puns already in chat. Oh, no. Thanks. I love Bowser Jr. Watch him betray me, like, immediately. Can I,
Seems like you can't grab it with the block.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that is bad news.
That was a hot jump, don't you think?
Please.
Hey, I had to throw my only bad pun right there.
And I very much appreciate it, so as long as you know that. Get rid of this thing. Actually, I don't need that bomb. Like I said, this is one of my least favorite islands. Oh! I did not do that. Okay, I'm letting Bowser Jr. get it, because I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, phew. One more shine and we're out of here.
Probably not having enough time.
Bounce bounce. I want to go to bounce bounce. Where is...
He's busy.
Here he is.
There.
God bless. I don't think it works where he spawns right now.
That might. Barely.
Might.
Yeah, might.
Not if I jump too high.
Oh, that's actually insane.
That worked. Cool. That makes me happy. Just look at all the slowdown that's still happening. Maybe because of the 5 shines that are here. Where do I go? Yeah, let's finish first step as well. Final shine here is another Guigi.
Is it a Luigi?
Guigi.
Is it a Luigi? I like how everyone has their own name for it. Like, doesn't have a set name at all.
Yeah, it's actually Fury Shadow.
Yeah, that's the real name.
Yeah, Fury Shadow on deck.
Fury Showdown lose.
Okay. Can I finally just finish this one?
Not too many shinies left.
Yeah, only 11 more.
That's unfortunate. You're ending the run soon.
Yeah, I was having so much fun.
Yeah, and it's all over soon.
But I still have one island to explore. One big island at least. Some cats to save that I shouldn't forget.
The Cat Mountain.
Ah, so many cats. You know what? I think I'm gonna save some cats.
Still have to remember to save the Colosseum cat.
Yeah, didn't forget about that little kitty. But I'll start with the ones over here. Start with this one. This is the scariest. Or not yet, no. I am curious as to why this cat isn't here.
I think you have to trigger the mom, then they will show up.
Shouldn't.
I like how you're just barely missing these clouds, then you just jump diving to it afterwards and you make it. Just a little bit swag there. Showing off that you're missing, then oh, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I'm very much loving the movement in this game, it's so good. Or I need to save the first three kittens before I can do the ones here. Maybe that's...
Oh yeah, that's a trick. That's a trigger for sure for it.
Okay, wait, go to class wipe. One over here is in a really weird location. It's on top of this cat gate. And if I can help it, not drown the kitten. These cats hate water. Did you know? Okay. So, while that's happening, let there be... There is a kitten! Nice! So while I'm saving the rest of the kittens... Hey, Poker!
You want to get all of them?
You can only carry 3 of them.
Ah, unfortunate.
Hey, Rico.
Hey.
Hello,
Hey,
Mr. Host from This Week in
have-
Speedrunning.
I have an anonymous $10 with no comment. Thank you very much. And this, as well as all of the other donations you've been sending us, is going towards Save the Children directly and fully. Save the Children, as a global leader in saving newborn lives, continues to be at the front of worldwide efforts to end preventable child deaths with a focus on maternal, newborn, and child health and nutrition. Thank you very much for all of your donations towards Save the Children, and we're still waiting on A, the answer as to why the Bowser is so mad you don't have much time left in the run, and B, your cat pants. We're waiting on both of these in your donations, so get them in. Thank you.
Definitely get them in. Don't mind me, I'm just climbing a mountain.
I don't remember you're supposed to play this game. Might need to explain what's going on.
So I'm actually waiting with properly climbing this area, but I guess I don't. So the same way that I actually went to Roiling Roller, not Galaxy, Mountain. Island? No, yeah, it's an island. That's the same way as I normally get up here. that thing is all the way over there, so I'm waiting.
I remember seeing that in a map and I was wondering, what is flying around? Is it a bird? Then it was an island.
Yeah, it's actually an island that is that just takes a while. Where is Bowser? He is not that far yet. Yeah, I think it's worth waiting for it.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while for Bowser to show up.
I'm just thinking, are there any other signs that I'm forgetting?
Right now you do this, then you do the cat, you have a Mips, the Lucky Island, twice, I think.
I did all the Mipses.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they just respawn. Okay, these 2 Lucky Islands and a cat, which makes it 3, so 98. So it's just this island left. Twice.
Okay.
The Fury and this one.
That sounds pretty cool. Okay, so this trick I've only practiced once. That'll be great, right?
I mean, if you did it once and you managed to get it, you have 100% success rate.
Please?
I was almost there with the jinx.
Ooh, that's pretty monka. Okay, I can get the last few cats, I guess.
Still 100% success rate, let's go.
That is true. Okay, that is appearing. Any lucky islands that I want to?
Yeah,
one.
2 more, yes.
So I didn't want to properly go onto the Mount Macmeow because I can't get any more signs with Bowser lurking around. This thing is higher than I thought it would be.
No.
One more lucky shine, so one more wait for Bowser.
Yeah, so it's a Lucky Shine, Fury Clock, and Cat Shines. Cats.
Yes. Oh, actually, I want to go Pipe Path. It reminds me, I should have just gotten for at least one of the shards while I was up there. Oh well. So this is what was supposed to happen. Assuming that Bowser doesn't, or Bowser Jr. doesn't throw me into the lava. I don't know. I don't trust him. Fortunately, these shards are way easier than what they look like. It's 3 already, number 4 is right over there. No, no. And the best part of the game? Reunite the last little cat mother with the little kitties. So, last cat. One of them is up here. And the other one is on the main island. Fortunately, jumping up here is a little bit more difficult than I made it out to be the first time around. But oh well. Please don't drown. My heart.
Don't want the kitties to drop to the water. Alright, so now it's just waiting, isn't it?
Yeah, that is the unfortunate truth about 100 signs without an amiibo. A lot of waiting. Well, a lot. It's only this one. Not too bad. But let's have some fun in the meantime, I guess. There are these little snow pokies, and I can go super high to at least get the last lucky shine as fast as possible. How high do I go normally? I could climb the whole thing. Yeah, let's do that. And now I forgot where I need to go. Here, right? Yeah. So, while we're waiting... Hey, Poker! Do I hear a donation?
Hey Riekelt, you probably do, as we have $10 from Goose saying, why is Bowser so mad? Because the catsuit doesn't fit him. Oh, and his girlfriend showed up late at his speedrun game. XOXO, Sharon, Stitske, Eve, and Goose. Thank you.
Yes, while we're waiting for Bowser to rise up from the depths, I should mention that that was indeed a donation from my girlfriend, who got me this game physically. And I thought, hey, this game is fun. I should speedrun it. Like, that was back in April.
That's like always the first thought. No, it's a fun game. I guess I can try to speedrun it. When it comes to speedrunning different games, it's always like that. Do you mind to replay that again and again? It's like a good way to go with it. And do you enjoy it?
So yeah, thank you so much for getting the game that I didn't want to get myself. Because I technically already own 3D World on Wii U. And then technically, I bought the game again just for faster loads. That is like the worst. That is like the worst thing ever.
So, speedrunner life.
Speedrunner life. And
out of curiosity, how long does it take in a post game for Bowser to show up?
4 to 5 minutes, I think. Like, he's almost there, Spicer Rat.
Yeah. Soon it's gonna rain. It's snowing right now, but it's gonna rain soon.
And some other shoutouts I should mention is, well, first of all, you, Samu, for helping me like last minute with commentary.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Definitely give this man a follow if you like Zelda. A lot of Zelda. Skyward Sword is next.
And if you like Riekelt's run, don't forget to follow him. He's the star of the show right now.
Yeah, I guess it's my show. I speedrun this game as San Andreas, Untitled Goose Game. Ape Escape 2, that's like the game that everyone knows me of, but I'm not that good in it. That's not good. I'm actually quite alright in it.
Did you mention the Goose Game?
I did mention Untitled Goose Game.
Okay.
Snipper Clips. And talking about Snipper Clips, my co-op buddy Ronald, who was supposed to be the commentator, but again, he got sick, so get better soon. And any other people? King J0444, who actually helped me with learning the routes just a little bit. And I guess that's everyone that I do want to mention. However, it's time for the quote-unquote final boss right now. So this is Godslayer Bowser. You can see that he had to wait so long for me to get 100 shines. His hair became white. And he has a lot more health. And that is not the way that I wanted to do this.
Yeah, this fight takes a lot longer now compared to other fights we've seen.
There. I didn't make a good mental map of where all of these things are. But there's another one right there. If it doesn't disappear now. At one point they will disappear. Yeah, they all disappeared. Belly rubs? Can I do that from here? No.
Oh, you need the catsuit back?
Yeah, no problem. They're like free spawns. It does take way too long for it to respawn. Where did he go? All the way over there. Oh.
I was like thinking, is that Is that wood ball gonna hit him? That would have been epic.
I mean, it kind of hit him, but it didn't do anything. I do see that Sephiroth is mentioned in chat right now, and the music definitely is the One-Winged Angel from Final Fantasy VII. It's so good. The whole musical atmosphere of this final fight is so good, as well as just the game in general. Like, just gathering some shines, while you know, there's this Bowser that can just come up and be mad and make you all uh-oh. So
it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice how it's just a DLC to the 3D World.
It's like a smaller side game to 3D World on Switch. Okay. So this fight is also a little bit more difficult, with a lot more pillars that I need to not hit. Let's see if I can finally get a triple hit right now. That looks promising. That is a second hit. Get ready in time. Because the third hit is like, if I get the second hit, that's the third hit. And now I just need to hit him once, which may be here. Yes, time.
Well done.
Thank you, thank you. And that is how you do the actual Giga Bowser, but I just dropped some inputs, I guess. No. Not blaming the controller for that one, at least. So I do see a 120.02 on the stream. I think that is an 18 seconds PB, and I'm still mad that it's not sub 120.
But congrats on a new personal best. Unfortunately, it's not sub 120, but you know you can do it.
That is true. I can do it. Well, I guess that's the adventure. We did get 7 minutes under estimate, so if I make this all go fast, then we're probably on like back on schedule again. I think that Vaska would love it. In which case, yeah, I don't have any more closing words other than keep donating for Save the Children. I'll be still at the event handling all the tech from Monday to Friday from 8 to 12 in the morning. So that'll be fun. And don't forget to tune in, I believe, Saturday for... Are you doing Sekiro?
Yeah, I'm doing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice next week Saturday, so you can watch me play then.
Yeah, I won't be on commentary right there, but oh well. There is one small thing that I want to show off, except next to this painting. Faster, faster. Load into the game. Fortunately, loads are a little bit faster if you preload the game. Kind of. Also, digital helps. So the thing that I actually want to show is that I am currently Super Saiyan, and Bowser Jr. is also a cat. Oh my! Yeah,
everyone is truly a cat.
Yeah, meow. Feel free to throw me off, Poker.
Alright, so that was Bowser's Fury. We end with $5,727, which is amazing. We're just closing on into 6K. And next up, after a short intermission, we'll see Sonic the Hedgehog 1 to 3 Shuffle Edition, which means Big John will finish all 3 games shuffling between them. You don't want to miss it. See you after the short intermission.